All right, everybody. We are back with the NCAA. And we kick things off with the main event. Virginia Tech. We had a 1-1, regular season, or just season in general, split with them last year. This needs to be a W, is the only way to put it. This absolutely has to be a W. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. This will dictate how the entire day goes for us. So we'll see how it plays out. York and Knights deals actually begin this year. There's quite a few guys, I think, that are going to sign this year whose deals immediately begin for the NHL. So, Buffalo Jackets lose to Detroit for 2 games, then you beat Tampa. Yeah. Something about Columbus and Tampa. I mean, again, talk about NHL teams that should sell. Say hi to Columbus. Johnny Johnson, monthly junior safety in the rain in Virginia. Here we go. If we were ever going to make a push for a national title, this would be how we get it done. First quarter against Virginia Tech, 7-0. 10-0. Not a great start to the half. 17-0, 17-7 at the half. Let's go through the third. 17-14, big touchdown for Lindsay. We're back in it. 24-14. 24-20, oh God, 4 minutes left. Can we get that defensive stop? Yes, we do. 3:26 to go. Here we go, boys. 3:26 to go. Can the boys march downfield to at least tie this game? Here we go. Handoff, completely stuffed on the run. I feel like, God, should we take over? Should we take over after this play? But if they're running the hurry up, I can't. Play action! I have to take over. If we fail here, that means we need another defensive stop. I can't risk it. I have to try and get the first down for him here. I have to try. Maybe I should have taken over to begin with, but I wanted to trust the offense.
He drops back.
Overthrown. He had him, and good overthrew him. All right. Well, I'm certainly playing now at this stage. I should have taken over a little bit sooner. Pretty good punt to stop the return. All right. Well, our offense stalled. Who knows what would have happened had I just left it to their devices, but
just under 3 to go in regulation.
Maybe, just maybe, we should have taken over sooner. Great job there.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
Give him the underneath. Just don't give him a big play. Don't kill a little bit of time. I should have jumped in from the immediate start of that, but I wanted to trust the team, and then they immediately almost blew it. Fucking A, boys, no!
And down he goes at the 27.
It was a great call and an even better run. Give this guy some.
We're gonna blow it again, aren't we?
One tough back to stop.
It's happening again. It's happening again. It's happening again. You guys fucking suck. And it's happening again. Alright, this is it. I mean, they get a first down, we're screwed. It has to be now. I have to let him kill time here on first. Holy shit. We might have just blown it. I mean, this is like the one loss we can afford to take. I guess you could argue. Big hit by Johnson, but he gained a lot.
6 yards there on the counter. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Wow. Big hits. Go for it. Strip the ball. Don't get beat deep. Defensive line. Can't risk going offside. Pass defense. Go for the picks. Imagine trusting this team. I made a mistake. I trusted him. For 2 plays, I trusted him, and those 2 plays might cost us everything. Stuffed. Alright. This is it. I mean, I pretty much got to go in a fucking goal line formation to stop the run.
First down marker. Defense in their short yardage package.
That's it. That's it right there. Someone got beaten man coverage and it's over.
First and goal from the 1.
Call the timeout to stop the clock. We're going to lose to Virginia Tech. We struggled to put up points for the majority of the first half, and it's just, that's it. Every time this team chokes. Every fucking time. I shouldn't have had to have been in a position to try and come back to win in the first place. But it's clear on that drive they were going nowhere. I should have jumped in the second we got the ball back and had a full set of downs to work with. If we lose, I mean, if we win out, like, yeah, we might be able to play them in the ACC, but like, we can't afford to lose another game, essentially. Like this, we kind of had to run the table, and we're not going to now. So I'm gonna return this. Doesn't matter. See what we can get. A decent return from Scott. I mean, I'm boned. I'm absolutely boned because they're going to do so well. I don't have any timeouts. I mean, they're just going to play over the top.
Can't find anyone open. Now he's
The only thing that helps is that Good is fast as fuck.
And he shoved out of bounds right around the 48-yard
The only thing that helps is that he's pretty fucking fast.
48-yard line. First down.
I'm going to have to just roll out with him like every time. I need the running back to block here.
Looking to throw.
You gotta be fucking... Come on, Good! That's not... Whatever. That's not where I'm aiming. He botched the throw. He absolutely botched the throw. And that receiver running the route completely fucked me. This fucking team, dude. So right here, like, he gets beat. So my throw is a bullet pass pointing him to the sideline. Like, the second that happens... And immediately that... Yeah, I mean, look at our dude. Like, maybe if he didn't immediately turn, that guy wouldn't have turned with him. Yeah, we're fucked. I fucking hate this team. I might not finish this at this rate. I genuinely might not finish this. I'm sick of this. I'm genuinely sick of this. We're never going to win a national fucking title at this rate. We're never going to win it. Anytime we go up against a half-decent to good team, we fucking choke. Every fucking time. We should be able to put up more than 21 points without my attempt to bail us out. Against what was their defense rated? It's not like they had an A-rated defense. Fucking disgusting. Yeah, Good threw Good threw a pick without me. He was 17 of 32. I might be done with this team. I legit might be done with this team. I'm right now thinking of alternatives to, you know, it could be NHL 2K10 and something else on stream for the next week or so. I don't know what I want that to be. But I am so fucking done with this team, I think. I can't see what the fuck their defense rated from here. I might actually be done with this. I mean, we lose again, we got no shot, basically. because some shit team always goes undefeated. I mean, they have a 91 rated defense. We essentially have to run the table from here, or we have no shot at the national title. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Like, I don't even know what to say to that, you know? I really don't. Show me 360 options. I don't know. Kind of like, I mean, it's just like NHL 21. You can build a good enough team, but it doesn't matter from there. Like, you just need pure luck to find success. But I've had a 99 rated team for like, what, 5-6 years now, and we haven't even made it to a national title game, and Arkansas State has won the national title. So, yeah, I don't know the answer. I really don't. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Down to number 12 in the nation. We get to play an undefeated Miami team. Fun, fun, fun. Fucking delightful. In terms of recruitment, which is the only area where we can actually get a goddamn W. Quarterback, we've sent all of these guys their promises. Justin Patton, we're definitely out. I mean, I haven't sent him a scholarship offer, but that's not gonna bridge the gap. So we're out on Justin Patton. Logan, we're up into second for, but we're out. We've already given him all of his promises. And all that's left is a scholarship offer. We're not going to be able to jump Alabama, so we're out there too. A running back, Ransom, we're out. Yep, no promises left, no scholarship. We're out on Justin Ransom. Goes from bad to worse. We lose that game, and all of a sudden now prospects are bailing. Wide receiver-wise, we have our 6. Everyone's already been offered the max amount of promises. We're out on Randy Mullins at this stage. Jesus. Yeah, it's all going belly up here, isn't it? It is all going belly up at this stage. Benjamin Marcourt, we're in first for. We're out on Jeremy Bush. Shot for Tyler Brothers. John Bird, we got a shot for too. Tight end wise, Chase. We're out. Only 5-star tight end. We're now out on him. At tackle, Bain, we're way out for. Copeland, we're out. It's just a nightmare. We just can't take that next step. Like, we're gatekeepers at this stage. Basically all we got. Pruitt, we're out. Armstrong, we're definitely out. What about Olsen? Not even registering there. Wow. This is a disaster. At center, we have Jefferson. We're probably out. I'll try to put up a fight for him. Rivers, we're way the fuck out. And for Brown, we're way the hell out too. This is an outright disaster. Wow. We lose that game and our recruitment board's falling apart. We are in first for Keenan. Could put up a fight for Adam Burgess. Still worth fighting for Kevin Van. Wilson, we're in first for. And for the kicker, Burton, we're in second. Definitely put up a fight for him. For the punter, we're out on Andrew Wright. And are we out on Smith? No, we're not. Cool. Yep, this has been a disaster. And for the athletes, guess we'll double check them in a minute. So first things first then, at quarterback, there isn't a single 5-star we could get. Not a single one. We tried for Barrett, we tried for Barry, Logan, Patton, and Pollard. None of the 5-stars we can get. Unless we get an athlete, we'll settle for one of the 4-stars. It's nice to say we can settle. Running back, we can't get the 5-star, so it's an athlete or a 4-star at this rate. Actually, I guess just to look at who's interested. We actually have a couple of 4-stars that are interested here. I mean, this dude's a scrambler who did run a 4.5, but yeah, let's add Clark for the moment. Let's add Scales, Wilson, and Young. Nick Jones, hate to tell you, I don't think I'm interested. Running back, ton of 4-stars. Shout out to West Mifflin. Let's take a look at Brandon Cooper, Wayne Lee, TJ Jackson, Tony Lowe, and Chris Freeman. Fullback wise, we're just going to have to settle for somebody random. Guess we'll add Inman to the list and just see what we can do. Wide receiver wise, we know we're out for the 5-stars. There are actually plenty of 4-stars that are interested too, which is nice, but it's at the stage where I don't know if I can settle for these guys yet. Might go have to I'll have to remove the dudes that I added. I don't know. So focus on athletes next. Are there any other 5-stars who are available? Just Nash and Victor West. I don't think I've talked to either of these two yet. So from there, it comes down to who is interested. And there's only 2 4-star athletes that are interested, so we'll add Kevin Brooks and Ryan Walker. So yeah, now we're definitely at the stage where we're looking at other people. Damn. With QBs. Actually, I guess, you know, again, an athlete makes more sense here. First and foremost. Let's get an updated look. So Bobby Vinson, we can put up a fight for him. He's definitely not a quarterback. Looks to be a wide receiver. With the route running, he's a wide receiver or a running back. With that block shedding, probably a wide receiver. So Mike Johnson, still in for you. And again, really good carrying. It's funny, he's got decent man coverage. I mean, he is a running back, wide receiver, defense option. Top destination, you want to go post-COVID? God. To AEW in September. Abraham Palmer. Aside from that, you know, Canadian coastline will be pretty fun. Let's see, Palmer, we're in the fight. And again, he is a QB, so right now he is our top target, no doubt. I mean, he's a QB, he's a wide receiver. You've RB, wide receiver, defensive end. Chris Scott. AJ, in what way? I mean, for the most part, it's the problem with, like, hey, vlogging something. It's like, if I'm at, you know, if I'm watching something, I actually like to watch it and be in the moment. I don't even know what the hell Chris Scott would be. I have no idea what that guy would be. Terrell Marshall. Yeah, I do. Like I said, for the most part, I try not to do that. Marshall could be a quarterback as well. Mike Herman in the running. Good stiff arm. He's definitely a running back. All right. Herman as an RB. Bennett. We're in first for you. Good spin move, good carrying, good man coverage. So we're looking at running back or defensive end. Not defensive end, but just defensive back in general. Stephen Coker. I do have you on the list already. Am I still in the running? I don't know if I am. I absolutely am not. I have all my promises out to him. Alright, we are out for Stephen Coker. Jesse Anderson, we're in first for. Really good carrying, good route running. I mean, running back or wide receiver. Indeed, I mean, yeah, AEW has changed a lot. It's been over a year, so. And yeah, that new New Japan title is horrific. Alright, let's see. So we got Nash on 0 promises, West on 0, Brooks on 0, and Walker on 0. So John Nash, what are you looking like? Definitely looking like a wide receiver or running back. Allen, we're going to be out on you. Yeah. Already sent him all of his promises. Alright. West. Daniel, that'd be true if I was a fan of Chris Jericho anymore, which I'm not. Definitely, again, wide receiver, running back. Kevin Brooks. Toss-up as to what he is. And Ryan Walker. Good stiff arm, good zone. Probably a wide receiver, defensive option. Okay, so at least now I know. I mean, in terms of QBs, aside from the 4 stars, it's Marshall or Palmer. Like, these are the 2 options that could be 5-star recruits that I'm focused on, and we're not in first for any of them. Which leaves these quarterbacks out of the 4-star options that I can essentially leave on the board for now, I guess. It's kind of a tough call. To be honest, I'm probably going to remove them for the moment. I don't think we're at the stage where I have to rely on 4 stars yet. Running back, we got plenty of dudes from the 5-star athletes that are likely running backs. So, go ahead and do that. Fullback-wise, we will focus on this dude out of necessity because I do need a fullback this year. And wide receiver-wise, again, they're all 5 stars that we can focus on. Real lack of O-linemen. Alright. So, 11 spots on the board. 11 spots on the board. We're And QB-wise, if there's not a 5-star that's interested, don't bother. And we know that there isn't. Same for the running backs. Don't bother yet. Go for that last 2-star fullback. Wide receiver, we've talked to all of them. Tight end-wise, I do need a tight end. So now is the stage where I can focus on a 4-star. And the best one to go for is Robert Newsom. I mean, there are some other tight end options, but he's a 4-star who's instantly interested. I gotta go for him. In terms of the tackles, talk to all 3 of those dudes. So are there any 4-stars that were interested? And the answer is no, so I actually gotta look for people. We'll target Corey White because of that 500 bench. I mean, yeah, he's my top target. There's a 470 in there, a 490 from Travis Young. There's a 485 there too, but we'll ignore him for the moment. At guard, we know the 5-stars aren't interested. So we got Mr. Matthews. Who doesn't look incredible, to be fair, but we also have Ryan Ray. No guards with an incredible amount. A lot of 4-star guards that are interested in coming here, though. So that's promising. And at center, 5-stars were interested in coming here. I like that Jason Henley's interested if we can get into the fight, because he's got a crazy bench, especially for a center. Alright, so for the O-line, we're looking okay. Not that it was a major need. And then defensively, we know that Rutledge and Parks weren't going to work for us. Or Mike Johnson. Do we have any 4-stars that are interested? The answer is yes. It's Grant Kirkpatrick. We'll add him to the list. And defensive tackle, we'll add Jeremy Patterson. Again, I don't really need linebackers or defensive ends. So we can leave that at 34 people for now. And then in terms of athletes, we're going after all the 5-stars as it is. Except for the ones that we have no shot of signing. Okay, so the board, I mean, we're still looking okay. We had to remove more people there than I would have preferred. And I'll definitely catch up on the chat in a minute. I apologize for that. Obviously having to focus on the task at hand. So fullback-wise, Inman, who I haven't made any promises to yet. We'll give him the full salvo of promises and a scholarship just to see if we can get a half-decent fullback. Otherwise, of course, it's fine to tight end and move him over. So we'll see if that gets us into the conversation. Wide receiver-wise, all these guys have had their offers sent. Tight end-wise, Newsom is another new guy. We got to try to get into the conversation for him. See what we can do. And God, I just hope after that Virginia Tech loss, where it didn't really help, turns out Good might not be that good of a quarterback when it comes to throwing. I did just remember too, for that fucking, not necessarily a Hail Mary option, but for that streak, our quarterback doesn't have the best arm in the world, so it really didn't help. We got Newsom's good. Tackle-wise, we have White and Young. I gotta go 40 minutes for these guys as well. Bryn Mawr, Skyway, Washington. Sure. Bryn Mawr, Skyway. Alright, so go that. And then Mr. Travis Young. See if we can get into the conversation here. Best. And then centers or guard, actually, we got a lot of new people. Matthews, Ray, Carlson, and Lawson. And 40 minutes for all of you. Just trying to make sure I don't make any mistakes here. So like I said, I'll get caught up in a sec. Because about time I start dropping the ball in terms of getting my job done, then this team is definitely screwed. The only one in this organization or with this program that can be trusted, because the players certainly cannot. Alright, let's see, there's two others, right? Jason Carlson. I mean, we're in first for this guy by default, so hopefully it's close to an insta-commit. No. Ross Lawson. The pride of Baltimore. Boy, don't I love to see us in competition with Virginia Tech. Just kidding, I fucking hate it. Talk about who ended up being our biggest rivals. It's Virginia Tech, apparently. And then at center, we have to add Henley to the mix here. Give him 40 minutes. Zephyr Hills, Florida, huh? All one word, Zephyr Hills. Fair enough. Let's see what happens with Jason Henley. Offensively, trying to get into the conversation with Grant Kirkpatrick, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey, Pennsylvania. Why the hell do you want to go to Iowa? I've had enough of chocolate. Now I'm all about corn. All right. All right. And DT. Burgess. We're going to add Jeremy Patterson from Dan Severn, Maryland. Mr. Patterson. Let's hope this works out for us, buddy. Let's hope. I think he was the last new dude that I added. Yeah, that wasn't an athlete. Everybody else is good in terms of promises. So athlete-wise, I still have new additions that I haven't talked to yet. So for Mr. Ryan Walker, let's get those promises out there. See if we can get into the conversation. Can't believe the situation that we find ourselves in again. Let's see, there's 3 more dudes. Kevin Brooks. I think we'll have enough time to pull this off. Kevin Brooks, St. Charles, Maryland. Alright. Be a little bit short. So for Victor West, we'll do 2 promises here. We'll get that 3rd one in next week. Same thing with Nash. Well, I actually could have done the time. I thought I had one more dude. It's alright. Yeah, I could have actually used that extra time. Damn. From there, I think we're good. Let's just go to the top of our board. See, we haven't talked to yet. Let's put in 10 minutes with Burton. Get him that scholarship offer. Also scout. I don't have to scout him out. Noah Smith, same thing. Get you that scholarship offer. I hate that we're in the running with Bama for both of these guys. Vinson, let's scout you out a little bit. That's not ideal. Clay Jefferson, scout you out a little bit. That is not ideal. Jesus Christ. And we'll finish scouting out Mike Johnson, I guess. There's some of these dudes that are going to be low enough overall that I have to ask, like, what's their long-term future on the team? Like, there's a good chance they could be cuts rather soon, unfortunately. Kevin Van, let's get that scholarship out there. And Mike Johnson. Make some discoveries. There we go. Alright, we are done with the recruitment for the week. Again, because I cannot trust this team in the slightest. What we're going to do is jump into this game against the U. Where, go figure, our defense in general is just complete trash. Actually, no, our defense for the most part is fine. It's just that pass defense again. It's just our pass defense that is really struggling. So I'm going to go extreme with it because it seems to be the way to go. Honestly, we'll try to set it up to run the ball a little bit more just to try and offset. We'll see what happens. Well, let's take on Miami and let's catch up on the chat. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's a B-rated defense. We should be able to succeed here. AJ, I won't say Matt Hardy's current gimmicks is best. Which wrestler / musician's Twitter beef is more weird? Orton and Soulja Boy or Jericho and Sebastian Bach? Orton and Soulja Boy. I mean, Jericho and Sebastian Bach. I like Sebastian Bach, so... You know. Just saw up at LOL Flyers. Yeah, again, they need to fold their team. They're wasting a cup caliber roster. Best match in AEW so far. Omega and Hangman against the Bucks. Still top notch. Top notch, I tell ya. Alright, you sorry sack of a team. Let's do this. Let's see what you got, fuckers. A cold, rainy night in Stoke. 7-0. 7-7. Jesus. 14-7 Miami. 21-7 Miami. We're fucked. We are absolutely screwed. I don't even know if it's worth trying to come back in this one. I don't know if it is. What's the point? Like, if we're gonna get blown out by Miami, what the hell is the point? Can we get a defensive stop on this drive? 38-14. Well, let's see if we can get a touchdown on this first drive, and if we can, maybe we give it a shot. But no, for the most part, we are completely boned, aren't we?
Good with the play fake. Quick throw. He's to the
It's a hell of a block upfield. We're boned.
A quick update now. Here's Reese. The Sooners came in.
Oklahoma just lost to Arkansas State. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell's going on in this game, but my God.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
Some weird things be a-happening.
Setting up the play action. Wants to go long and...
Well, that was a hell of a play and a hell of a throw.
The wideout here truly knows...
Use their own aggressiveness against them. That was a great throw by Good.
Once he gets those jets on, there wasn't going to be anything that could stop it. So
well,
the defense is going to go for 2.
I mean, maybe, just maybe,
We'll wait and see here if he really
we
does
can
change
pull
the
something
play.
off here.
He's scrambling. He's in for the conversion. A short 2.
Yeah, no, all right. Clearly, we should have gone for Arkansas State over UMass. Like, that's not helping the frustration with this. Where it's just like Arkansas State is succeeding and we're failing. It's playing out so awkwardly compared to what we saw with Tulane. You know? Just so awkwardly.
It's 1st down.
Boy, the splits might not work. Never mind, it'll work out just fine if we knew how to tackle.
And he picked up almost 4 on that halfback delay. That makes it 2nd and 6. From their own
Boys, we need as many stops as we can get.
2nd down. Halfback's got it on the quick throw.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. My God, the broken tackles. Is it because of the rain? They are 9 for 11 on 3rd down. Holy God. That is unreal. Boys, oh my God. He's still breaking. What is happening?
And they pick up the first down with a pass.
One, two, three. He broke like 4 tackles. What the fuck?
To the tight end.
It's easy to forget about the tight end sometimes coming off the line, but you always...
I mean, we can do anything we want for this team, but the bottom line is we get to the field. We get to the field, and this team just chokes. Huge hit there by Harrison, at least. Can't remember the last time I forced a fumble in this game.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack.
I just knocked the wind out of their quarterback, I'm pretty sure. Or it was that dude who broke 1,000 tackles. An interception there would have been nice, or another sack, but that would have been nice too. That guy's down. All right, well, we should be okay here. Give him the underneath.
Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury.
See if we can beat him on the outside edge, get this fucking ball back, and save the day.
Back to pass. He lets it fly.
Thank God that's not in bounds.
Hands there by the wide receiver.
All right.
For him, he couldn't get a foot down in bounds.
Well, the comeback might be on here. One can only hope. I mean, I'm still down by 16. I need 2 more touchdowns without letting them score.
And they're going to come after this one.
Wait, why is the clock running? It was a 4th down in completion. Why is the clock running? I don't understand. Or a 3rd down in completion.
He fields upon at the 20. Gets out to about the 31.
That was bizarre. At least it didn't waste that much time. Stanford's beating USC, but it's still very early in there. All right.
Pick up big chunks of yards through the air.
Just keep kind of running the same play. I actually don't like this. They're really threatening the blitz. Good throw. And you see, because his name is good.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance.
I mean, wow, dude, 8 of 11. Like, I know I said us to run the ball a little bit more, but really? He's only thrown the ball 11 times? Like, I know I went a little bit closer towards run heavy, but not that drastic.
Slings it.
All right, I guess I'm gonna have to set us to just be like full out passing game, because apparently trying to give us a little bit of a running game was a horrible idea.
Are coming right at him. I think this young passer has proven that yes, he can.
Nice play fake. Can't find anyone open. He gets rid of this one.
Yikes.
And we have an update on an injury.
Didn't want to force the ball into a bad situation. Keep running the play action to try and get him open.
On that last play. They're hoping it isn't serious and are holding him out for the rest of the game as a precaution. Brad, I'll send it back.
I know it was a cross-body throw for good, but fuck. I should have planted my feet. He would have made it. Dude, this is only we're 1 for 2 on third. I'm so confused by these stats. Is it broken because of something? I'm so confused.
He's on the run.
What a play.
That was a nice catch.
All right. Well, it's the 4th quarter. We're still down by 16. Just trying to save our season, because no matter what I do, no matter what settings I use, this team cannot be trusted.
First down. There's a play fake. Throws in a hurry.
It's going to get picked. What a catch. Oh, what a catch that was. Hot damn, what an effort. All right. Well, 1st and goal. See what we can do. That man in motion. Horrible blocking. Horrible. 2 dudes focused on 1 guy. Absolutely brutal. There we go. That's better. All right. I mean, we're back in the hunt. Down by 10.
He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense.
That guy underneath.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Let's go.
Fires quickly and he's got his man.
Fucking storming back here. Down by 8. We need a stop. Can't believe that, number one, I mean, this offense, for the most part, rolls when I'm in control of it, except if I pick it up where it's like, hey, you got to throw deep because you're so short on time. So, it's a weird spot to be in.
So I think they need to regain the momentum.
One more stop.
Big drive for this offense.
I'm sure they're going to run a decent amount.
Here in the fourth quarter with the lead and a chance to ice this game. Miami is up by 8.
Just gonna hope it's not a counter. It wasn't. She showed some ability to be able to tackle. That's an improvement.
From their own 29-yard line. It's second down.
Jesus, he got pushed right into a spear. Like a spine buster there. That was sick.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 30.
Can't believe how many third down conversions they've had. That's absolutely insane. Let's go, Walker.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding
All right.
the rush,
Battling our way back.
So no luck on that drive as they go.
Battling. Good to know that he has since been broken for years. Well, yeah, I'd say top teams aren't as dominant enough
Gets it away, and this is a really
as much
nice
as they
punt.
should be.
Oh man, did he take a hit? He showed a good
right.
burst there.
I still need a 2-point conversion at the end of this.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Play action. Rolls right. He wants it all. No, incomplete.
He's trying to throw to Y, who was running the cross. It's a very tough throw for our quarterback to make there. I just didn't have time to plant my feet.
Their own 45-yard line. Second down. They're calling an audible. Setting up play action.
Let's go. Good old Clifford.
I'm a huge fan of the play action.
Stevie Clifford. He's a great option.
It really puts
Really
a lot of
is.
pressure on defense. The defense gets caught up. And
I need to score as soon as possible, though, because of the threat of missing the conversion.
And it makes the throwing lanes for the quarterback and the windows that he's trying to find much easier to find for a quarterback and the receivers to pick up big yards like we just saw there.
He's all the way.
All right. Well, we're doing what we couldn't do against Virginia Tech.
Letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
What's more amazing than anything else is that these guys are still losing. All right, guys, crucial 2-point conversion. They'll try to tie this thing up. Now he's scrambling. He's rolling right.
That's a successful 2-point conversion. And he gets called for illegal touching anyway. I guess he ran out of the back of the end zone. Case in point, we need one more stop. Case in point. Son of a bitch.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
Job's not done yet. Son of a bitch. I just can't believe this team.
This drive
Can't
will
believe
start
it.
at the 25-yard
And our quarterback's out. Shin splints. Good is out for the rest of this game. As if it wasn't a difficult job enough. Oh, no. No. And somehow their quarterbacks have taken about 3 to 4 hit stick tackles in this game and not fumbled once. I can't risk good for the rest of the game. I can't do it. High risk. We'll play Davis. So if we do get the ball back, we're going to have to rely on our backup QB. Just goes from bad to worse, man.
He's going to try and scramble. They'll bring him down.
Again, no fumble.
39-yard line.
I'm going to call the timeout. It's indecisive, but we got to call it. This is it. This is the drive where we need to stop. We did indeed miss some of the Duke playoffs. We did indeed. Let's go, Walker. Put him down. Man, he's a beast.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and
Back him up. Just give him the underneath, but do not give him anything over the top, boys. There it is. All right. Here we go. One more chance. All we need is a field goal. Can I dig us out of like a 20-point hole? Oh, man, that's an interesting punt. Would have been more interesting if I got some blocking. Well, I do have time, technically, to run the ball here. That'll be the big deciders if I can get away with running it, but I don't like what they're showing me.
Davis drops back. He's scrambling. Tries to
And it's over.
Tackle at the 45. Oh, no, they really didn't need.
Our 82 overall quarterback is not our 94 overall quarterback. It's over. I just tried to loft it right into here. You know, right about there. I don't know why it's not showing the thing, but like right about there. And he overthrew it. This team's this might actually be it for the UMass series. This might be it. I don't think I'm cool with us losing to Miami.
You can't give
Looks like we actually got the ball back and had a chance at the end, and we still failed. Yeah, there's a very good chance I'm done with this. I know people are getting tired of it. I mean, you know, in terms of like, hey, me at the very end of a stream, like obviously viewership's going to be down. It's dropping off a little bit more than it usually does, which means I know people are like, hey, all right, I'm getting kind of bored of this. And this team, no matter what the hell we do, can't win. So honestly, I might pull the plug on this and just throw in the white flag. We gave up 5 touchdowns to their quarterback. I think I'm going to be reevaluating what I want to do on stream. I might still play this off stream or whatever, just to be like, hey, can I manage to do it? But yeah, I think I'm about done with this team, because it really is just how long can we wait? How long can we wait for this team to finally play like they should? And we've been waiting 5 years now or so. I put up a hell of an attempt there to get the comeback, and we fall short because I lost our starting quarterback to injury and couldn't risk him for the rest of the season. So it's like, all right, let's put in the backup. And the first fucking throw, I tried to be, admittedly, I tried to be a little bit too much. I fell for the fake. Like, they didn't blitz. They disguised it well. But I mean, we're 1-2. So yeah, that might have to be it for this. MLB comes out in 2 weeks. I got things I can do to take up 2 weeks worth of time on stream, for sure. And people might be, you know, in general, people might be a little bit more hyped for. It's just the only time I care about my viewership is when it's like, okay, you know, we're not winning, and it doesn't look like it's going to get better. And I notice people, you know, it's like, okay, this has been going on for a bit. I'm getting kind of bored. I'll jump back and watch Tug whenever, you know, he starts up something new. And that's kind of the spot that we're in right now. That is the spot that we are in right now, and it fucking sucks. It really, really does. So I don't know. Kind of giving up on this team. We started the season ranked 7th. We, kicked the shit out of Buffalo, was it? And yeah, now we've lost 2 in a row. To Virginia Tech and Miami. We can afford to lose one of them, not both of them. Losing both of them is an absolute disaster. Not to mention I put us into pass defense, and yeah, we still got lit up. And even if we're in run defense when I'm on 50-50, our run defense is fine and our pass defense is whatever. We're still ranked because of the early hype and the strength of the competition, but yeah. Disaster. Absolute disaster. I just don't know what to do. I just do not know what to do. Fuck it, let's go to the multiple. We'll stick with the playbook until we lose with it, I guess. I don't have an answer anymore. Do not have an answer anymore. Just sucks. Alright, fullback wise, Inman. I threw the full gambit at him and I'm nowhere close, so no 2-star fullback for us this year. We'll have to get a 1-star. Wide receiver wise, we got our 4 dudes. Brandon Coley, we're probably out. I don't think I can make up a 400-point gap. It's very unlikely, so we're out on him. Marquardt, we're still looking good. Brothers, I should be able to put up a fight. John Bird, I should be able to put up a fight, so that's good. Tight end wise, Newsom, we're in first for him, which is fine. A tackle, Corey White, got the full gambit. I'm 600 points back, so go ahead and remove him from the equation as well. And Travis Young, we're definitely out. He's going to Virginia Tech. Cool, so both of the tackles I added are out. A guard, Matthews, we're out. Yeah, and I mean, aside from that, we're in first for the other 3, which is nice. And then at center, we miss out on Henley. He goes to Bama. And we're probably out on Clay Jefferson, too. He's going to go to Boise State. I wasn't able to pay enough attention to him. Defensive end, we're in first for both of you. Defensive tackle. I'm probably out on Burgess as well. I mean, I'm missing out on players to fucking Boise State. Like, Patterson's barely in the fucking running. This is a disaster. Still in the running for Kevin Van. Still very much in the running for Trent Wilson. In terms of kickers, we're now in first for Burton, but it's very close. And Smith, still in the running for him. And then that leaves the crap load of athletes. Let's get the update on who we're in for and who we're not. Victor West, we're out. 1 promise and a scholarship's not going to close the gap there. Twitch, they hate and no notice. Toxic, that's why you got to pay attention to the stuff, man. Twitter. Why we always put it out on Twitter, it's always out on Discord. You're missing what's likely to be the end of NCAA. Nash, we got an outside shot at. Herman, we got an outside shot at. What about Scott? We're out for Chris Scott, which is fine. Isn't really great at anything. Marshall, we're out. And he was one of the quarterbacks left, one of the 5-star QB options. Anderson, still in the running for. Palmer was the other 5-star QB option. We're out on him. All right, so we know we're going to go look at 4-star quarterback options now. Vincent, could probably put up a fight for him. Johnson. All right. Well, let's go look at that. Those 4-star quarterback options. Killjoy, yeah, we'll be ending sooner rather than later. Fucking hell. So the 4-star QBs that are interested: Raymond Clark, Corey Scales, Jesse Young. Running back wise, we still have athletes that could be interested, including 5 stars, so we won't go for any 4 stars yet. Fullback wise, I mean, it's pretty much just whoever the fuck we can get. Yeah, that's a tough call. Go for, focus on fullback last. I don't really care. I can auto-sign someone for all I care. Wide receiver wise, we still have options. Tight end wise, we still have Newsome available. For tackles, we don't have a single dude left. Fuck. And we were just looking at 4-star options, weren't we, that were interesting? Yeah, because we had Corey White there. So I don't think I can focus on anybody else there for the moment. Devils, take it easy. Yeah, because I had some of those dudes on the board before. So for the O-line, we'll focus on, I guess, the 3 guards that we have. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What a nightmare. I guess we can. God, do we need the O-line that much? It was in the MAC category. Alright. Guess it was what? Charles and Watson. Matt Charles, Adam Watson. Go ahead and add you. At this stage, beggars can't be choosers. See what we have a shot for here, if anybody. Rima Williams, great name. Again, Corey White we had on the list before. We couldn't even make a dent. Callahan's definitely not an option. Michael Benjamin's not an option. Derek Montgomery could be. And then Ronnie Butler, definitely not. He's going to Troy. For the guards, Matthews isn't interested enough. A lot of 4-star dudes here as well. Kevin Hurd. Danny Allen, we're definitely not going to go for. Courtney Brown. The Cleveland Browns. Sean Higdon will avoid. James Harris will avoid. Ryan Ray we're already looking at. Ron Adams isn't going to happen. Marcus Allen, not that one. So many of these dudes we're not even, we can't even get into the conversation for at this stage. It's just sad. It's just sad. We cannot get this team to turn the corner and play like a powerhouse program like they should be able to. And then we lose games, and that hurts our chances to get some of these other dudes. It's just brutal. Alright, defensive line. We had 3 options there. There's so many 4-star dudes left on the defensive line. I think it's what I have to recruit next, because if I'm not mistaken, I have every 5-star and 4-star athlete that was interested. And so many of them are, God, yeah, so many of them. you know, are going to end up being offensive players. So for the 4 stars, then let's take a look at old Mike West and Adam Rhodes, I guess, to start. All right, so we get back to our old recruitment board. So for the 4-star QBs, I mean, we needed, you know, we kind of need a quarterback, so I have to put the time into these guys. Otherwise, we just got to admit that we're not going to have a QB this year, at least not a good one. Like, this is our last chance, essentially, to get a good quarterback. So let's go talk to Raymond Clark. If we can't make a dent with any of these players, then, yeah, we're screwed. So, but like I said, I think I'm unfortunately at the point where we have to consider pulling the plug on this a bit prematurely before we ever get to the promised land. Much as that sucks. These guys. And then Jesse Young, you'll be the last dude. But these are the guys that were only the ones that were on the board and interested, or if there were other dudes, but it doesn't really matter that much. Wide receiver wise, God, we just have so much to do. So much to do. Best and hope that we can shit talk, because I haven't been able to spend enough time focusing on these players. There's just been so much roster turnover too. It's so detrimental. So detrimental at this stage. I'm gonna get Bird that scholarship offer. Can't believe this team's in the spot that they are. Cannot believe that this team is in this spot. Yeah, make promises for these guys. See if we can join the conversation. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna sim this North Carolina game from the menu. If we lose it, I am 100% done. Even if we win, there's a good chance I'm just going to say, hey, let's focus on other stuff for 2 weeks until baseball comes out. So, yeah, we have a 50% chance of having a guaranteed answer as to if I'm done with this or not. I mean, I'll still probably play it off stream, but yeah, it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, all right, let's, you know, let's pack it up. Tell this team, tell these guys to pack their shit. We got better stuff to do. Like, not lose all the time. Ross Lawson. Do for you. Gosh, it's such a bad spot we find ourselves in. It really is. I just can't believe we haven't won. Like, I'm just stunned at this point. From the Virginia Tech loss and then what just happened with Miami, it's just, man. It's like, what do you even say at that point? Don't know the answer. Get good players. Get 99 overall team. Win? Apparently not. Just keep playing for bowl games that we don't even really want to play for. Can't even say I'm overly happy with how I'm setting up and handling the recruitment right now, but I don't care. I want to have it be somewhat proactive, but also just get through what could be our last week of recruiting. And I'd be intrigued if I play this off stream while I wait for videos to render and stuff like that. If I can actually, you watch the second I'm like, hey, we're done. Then this team would start winning. As you know, that's how it would work. Mr. Patterson, let's not pretend that you're picking Penn State over me. Let's not pretend that, because we know it's not happening.
Talk to me.
Try to make up as much ground for Van as we can. Mr. Wilson. Same thing. Try to make up ground. It's working out pretty well. Again, we got no options in the secondary. Mr. Burton. That did not do much. Nor did that in the grand scheme of things. And then we have our one punter. I need one of these two, or whoever our punter is this year will be pulling double duty next year, being both our kicker and punter. And if he were to get hurt, we'd be completely screwed. Alright. Really quickly, the scouting, and then we are going to get our answer. In regards to the status of this, I am on the fence about it anyway. But if we sim a loss to North Carolina, that is the tipping point of saying, let's do something else. So is this it? As we look to wind down the stream for tonight, is this it? Let's find out. The answer we're done. We're done. I wiped my hands clean of this UMass team. We're done. There's only so many seasons that you can sit here and watch this team fail. That is the equivalent of the 2020 Tampa Bay Lightning losing to a middle school team. In a blowout fashion. Maybe not to that extent. We should give North Carolina a bit more credit. Maybe a high school team. We're done.